Hyvää iltaa, god kväll, good evening, aloha kako. Distinguished guests, welcome. My name is Katja, and I'm the Honorary Consul of Finland for the state of Hawaii. Together with Consul General of Finland in Los Angeles and Dean of the Consulate Corps in Los Angeles, Mrs. Kirsti Wexfalen, and Mr. Adela Petmofaki.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
We would like to take the opportunity to thank all of you for being here tonight. Tonight, we're here to celebrate Finland's 95th anniversary as an independent republic, which is actually celebrated on December 6th. We're also here to celebrate its accomplishments throughout the past and present. A special mahalo goes out to Mr. Bobby Carpenter and Mr. Garrett Cycley for hosting this lovely event at their estate. Chef Jonas Strang and his staff at Tango Restaurant for the superb catering. Mr. Noli Pa'a for entertaining us on the piano tonight. My husband, Princeton, Mr. Tobias Svensson, Jonas Långbacka, and my mother, Ms. Kaiso Kalpanen, for tonight's preparation. Finland is known as the design nation. I would like to take this opportunity to share a few words on design. Design is the process in developing solutions in a conscious and innovative way in which both the functional and aesthetic requirements are based on the user's needs. Design is applied to the development of products, services, processes, messages, and environments. The purpose of design is to give an object or an environment a well-working form, facilitating its use to optimize material usage and to give it a pleasing appearance. As there is no universally accepted definition of the word, the term has different meanings in various disciplines and operations. One thing is for sure though, design is for humanity and it's here to simplify life, to make it easier to accomplish tasks, free of time, and at the same time, be beautiful. Design is a synergy of simplicity, efficiency, peace, tranquility, utility, and timelessness. And, contrary to some beliefs, it doesn't have to be expensive. This year's designation of Helsinki as the World Design Capital offered Finland a unique opportunity to showcase the merits of its design industry and its designers, spanning from industrial, gaming, fashion, public transportation, to user-friendly design for the elderly, etc. Just this year, more than 300 design-related events have been on display and engaged locals and tourists alike, further strengthening Finland as a creative and innovative country. With an opportunity for both established and up-and-coming designers, Finland has once again proved itself in this arena. Finland, generally speaking, is a leader in design and has a lot to be proud of. With a small population of approximately 5.3 million people, creativity crosses borders and various types of industries. Perhaps you've seen Finnish athletes perform on the world stage, such as the NHL and Formula One. What is it that brings out the creativity of the 5+ million people far up north? And what is it that ranks Finland atop not only in design, but also in education? Whether it's aesthetic, industrial, functional, or educational design, one thing is for sure. Finland knows how to do this and is ready to assist the world in becoming more beautiful, functional, and smart. Kiitos. Thank you. Now, please join me in welcoming Consul General Kirsti Wexfalen to share a few words. Thank
you, Katja. Ladies and gentlemen, hyvät naiset ja herrat, mina damer och herrar, and many other languages as well. Aloha, welcome. We're absolutely delighted and honored that so many of you, so many of our American friends, and so many of our consul generals and honorary consuls have joined us tonight to celebrate our special day. When preparing to come here to Honolulu to celebrate the 95th anniversary of Finnish independence, I was consulting Katja, and she underlined to me and said, Kirsty, you know, you got to believe we're not so far apart. You think that there's such a distance between Finland and Hawaii, and that is not that case. What joins us is the feeling that both of us wish to address the challenges of tomorrow in a sustainable manner. We've talked about this. I'm looking at the gentleman back there. We talked about this already. These are the factors that unite Finland and the United States, where both of us share a bilateral and global agenda. My husband and I, somewhere there, traveled last week on the East Coast, where we were able to witness the destruction of the Hurricane Sandy and the terrible stuff that he left behind. Too often when I have been in contact with Katja, it has been in relation to hurricanes and tsunamis or their danger. Now, all of this underlines the importance that we have to pay much more attention to our environment and to sustainable solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, environmental protection is a high priority and one that we all have to deal with. These days, environmental experts are convening in Doha, Qatar for a clean energy conference with the purpose of exploring business perspectives, diversifying the energy mix by 2050 in the framework of global green growth. Although they will be working diligently solving planet's challenges, we here, locally, can also do our fair share. We all play a role in making a difference. It is our responsibility to make improvements to our environment around us. I'm glad to see, Katja has been telling me about this, that Hawaii has set one of the most aggressive clean technology goals in the world with its undertaking achieving 70% clean energy by 2030. It is an ambitious goal for Hawaii, and I'm convinced that it can be reached. With more than 60 renewable energy projects currently in various stages of development, Hawaii is well on its way. Fortunately for us, technology of today allows us to take advantage of local renewable resources in place of more polluting energy methods. In Finland, this includes water, biofuels, and waste products. Similarly, important local natural resources here in Hawaii include wind, geothermal, and water, which include wave, OTEC, and cooling. Smart growth starts with cost-effective strategies as well as utilizing local and sustainable resources. This is critical for any city's sustainability. To best take advantage of local resources, skills, and education, cooperation with other localities is vital. Energy efficiency is Finnish expertise. With that said, I'm particularly excited to see that district heating, currently available in Finland and many other Nordic countries, drawing expertise and cooperation from both local and international specialists, will soon be available here in Hawaii. Expertise in Finland lies within forestry, paper, pulp, and biofuels, and hydropower. This specialized knowledge has the possibility of being exported for consulting services. Similarly, wouldn't it be a beautiful opportunity for Hawaii to export and showcase its knowledge, for example, in Finland? Ladies and gentlemen, the other issue where Finland and Hawaii share a joint agenda is revamping the K-12 education, an issue that I take which is very dear to me and I know very dear to your family's heart. This is really crucial for our countries if we are to remain competitive in the increasingly globalized world. Education is and always has been the fastest way up the socioeconomic ladder, and the payoff from good education remains evident even in this weak recovery. We have to fix basic education if we are to do innovation, because that is where the added value is for our kind of countries, Finland and the US. Ladies and gentlemen, hyvät naiset ja herrat, as we celebrate Finland's 95th Independence Day, we take great pride in the stability and well-being of our native land, Finland. Our prosperity depends on developments in our neighboring areas, but also further afield. As a member of the international community, Finland contributes to global security and well-being. In a world of constant change, our job is to ensure that Finland maintains its stability and well-being in the future as well. This means that we must be able to renew ourselves in order to adjust to an ever-changing world while holding on to our strengths and traditional values. Our safe and prosperous society is built on the hard work of many generations. Our future success depends on how we foster the appreciation and competitiveness of Finnish work. This requires a combined effort from all of us. We need to find new ways to increase exports and to attract more foreign investment. So everybody, you're very welcome to Finland. These days, it has become more common for Finns to live abroad at some time of their lives, even though through study, employment, or retirement. For the younger generation in particular, international mobility and openness to new experiences are self-evident. Many relocate with family members or start a family abroad. In Finnish expatriate families, growing into internationality is something that happens naturally these days. Some expatriate Finns return to Finland later on, while others choose to reside permanently in their new homelands. Being Finnish is nonetheless an important part of one's identity, and in most cases, ties to Finland remain strong. Indeed, in everyday lives, expatriate Finns, I'm looking at all of you, are valued ambassadors for Finland, the Finnish language and Finnish culture. It is my great pleasure to wish a happy Independence Day to everybody. Iloista itsenäisyyspäivää.
Thank you, Consul General. Ladies and gentlemen, while enjoying the delicious food prepared by Chef Göran Stang, the cocktails, and yes, there will be glögg, you'll be entertained by Mr. Noli Pa'a while playing on this beautiful 1937 M. Steinway piano until the ending of tonight's celebration at 8 p.m. Mr. Pa'a, a musical prodigy, was educated at San Francisco Conservatory of Music, where he received a BM degree in musical performance. He has performed throughout California and Europe and has been nominated for numerous Na Hoku Hanahana Awards. We're grateful that he chose to come to Oahu, and tonight we have the pleasure of hearing him entertain us. Now, please join me in welcoming Mr. Noli Pa'a on the piano, playing the Finnish national anthem, Maamme, our country. For that beautiful, beautiful performance. Ladies, gentlemen, again, welcome. Let's celebrate Finland. Kippis, skål, cheers. Enjoy your evening.
Kippis.
make some effort.